When being the last games of the day, there is a ton of anticipation. I spoke with both coaches. Penn's coach, Karen Brower, she told me that her team is prepared for this, especially against Princeton. They purposely scheduled that regular season game at 7 o'clock because it is a marquee matchup. I also spoke with head coach Jen Cook of Princeton. She told me that it's fun for the players. They love playing under the lights, but as a head coach, it can be daunting. I wake up early before the players, I prep before the players, and I watch a potential opponent that I don't even know I'm facing on Sunday before our game. And if you move with me with the camera, elements face this game as well. A lot of sun might be coming in and out with the goalies, especially on this side of the field, and it is cold. The parkas are out. Just something to look for. Welcome back to Reese Stadium. We've said it a couple times throughout this broadcast how much youth there is on both sides for these teams. All but 2 goals in this game were scored by underclassmen. Yale graduated 16 seniors going into this season. Brown graduated 15 and spearheading with a third-year head coach. It's a program that's continuing to build with momentum each and every season, and the youth narrative was extremely prevalent in that Penn game. The final timeout before the game winner, head coach Katrina Dowd told me that she went to her coaching staff, look, we have the fate of our season in the hands of 5 first years, a sophomore and a junior. Who do we go with? Spoiler alert, they went with the junior Ruby Solikowski. For Yale, the Ashleys have been the poignant leadership. That's Newman and Kieran. You see they're already on the board for goal-wise, and they've just been helping build up this offensive unit, especially with Kate Gould being attacker of the year in this conference as a first-year guys. There's a heightened sense of familiarity between teams that is all but true, especially for these 2 programs and these 2 head coaches. Head coach Jen Cook of Princeton and head coach Erica Bamford of Yale are former college teammates. The 2 played for the University of North Carolina as Tar Heels, sharing the field. They also shared the same house off Church Street in Chapel Hill. I spoke with head coach Jen Cook before the game today about that relationship between the 2. She says she has nothing but love and respect for Bamford and the program that she's built, but she's excited for redemption from the regular season loss and last year's championship loss. It's also especially special for the Tigers today heading into this game. Former coach of the program, Chris Saylor, is in the stands supporting the troops. She was also in the stands for Friday's semifinal, guys. Tensions are high here between Penn and Princeton, and at the end of the third quarter regulation, we saw a little bit of a slash from Berkery, and that was deemed a yellow card. This would be her second yellow card, which gets her out of this game, but because it's a double yellow, I spoke with lead officials on the field right now, and they said because it's a double yellow, it's a mandatory go to the box and review it, and they have confirmed that call, guys, as of now. I listened in on the offensive huddle for Yale, and the message was clear from head coach Erica Bamford. She said the backside is stagnant. We need more movement on that front and to be patient. The looks are there. We got to bury the ball. She also likes the matchup that Kelly Holmes has and is enforcing that 1v1 more so. So maybe look for that trigger, especially with this one underway. Yeah, guys, I went into the defensive huddle for Brown, and they were talking about crease defense, limiting the pushes, and knowing your personnel on the crease. Who's a lefty? Who's a righty? There's a lot of question mark moves going on as well because they're going back to the strong hands. That's Yale. So right now, they're really putting an emphasis on the crease, but overall, it was positive reinforcement. They just want to get the ball back for offense, and now it's up to the offense to make the difference here, guys. With the substitutions with Brown, Katrina Dowd is getting creative. She wants a lefty-heavy offense, so you're seeing a lot of defenders going in and out. It's just a dependency on what type of feeds they're also looking for in there.
And how much of the wind that's impacting things? Gabby, downstairs, the wind is going. Is it really having as much of an impact even on those short 5 to 10 yard passes?
When the wind gusts start getting strong, it's all about the release point that you have to adjust to. Not only that, but a couple times throughout this second quarter, there's been a few drizzles, and if it starts raining, that'll mess up the leathers as well with the stick stringing. So elements are at play here. It's just a matter of how much and how long. Thank you, guys. Coach, it was a 4-0 run for Penn in that first quarter. You call a timeout, and that was the turning point for your team. What was said in that first quarter timeout that switched things?
Control the controllables, get back to playing our style, and having confidence and composure. That's what it's all about, right? At this time of the year, playing with confidence and executing the game plan is what it's all about.
Coach, you guys had a quick start in the first quarter, not what you wanted to see in the second. What was the message just now at halftime in the locker room?
I think we just have to start attacking like we did the game. I think we've been playing a little bit hesitant on the attack. We have to stop fouling. They're calling everything, and so we've got to be cleaner and stop giving them giving cards and we've been man down by 2 twice in this game and just giving that to them. So we've got to play cleaner and we've got to attack harder.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
Guys, Coach, it was 4-1 during a timeout. You told your team this is nothing. They've responded now with 3 unanswered goals. What are you liking from that response?
I like the fight in our team. I got to give Princeton credit. They came out with a great game plan offensively, defensively, and I'm glad our team responded. They did a great job, taking it upon themselves to play a little bit more aggressively, and I'm just happy with the way they responded at the end of this half.
You're the first on the board in this game. A little bit of a lull here, but what was the message at halftime and getting back into this one?
Yeah, we just got to chip away one play at a time, right? We got to do the little things better on our ground balls and finishing our shots.
Thank you so much, Coach. We'll see you soon.
Thanks. Go Bears.
Well, Emmy, all smiles with you. You're going back to the championship, you personally, but a lot of newcomers coming with you. How do you get them prepared for the biggest moment of the season?
Yeah, I mean, all credit to them. They really stepped up when it mattered, and we've been working hard all year, so just really happy to see it pay off.
Brown went on a run in that second half with 4 unanswered goals. You guys, as a defensive unit, what was the communication like out there?
Yeah, well, I mean, all credit to Brown. They switched up their attacking set. It just took us a couple sets to get into it and figure out what the reads were. But yeah, we have a lot of trust on the defensive end, a lot of chemistry, a lot of experience with each other. So just trusting that even if a few go in, that we're going to figure it out. And we have a brick wall in net, so that always helps.
It's either Penn or Princeton in the next game. What do you guys have to do against either team?
I mean, we just got to stay the course.
Got the team right behind the camera celebrating her.
Yeah, doesn't get better than this, but just got to stay the course, and excited to play whoever we play, so it'll be a great game no matter what.
Well, Emmy, thank you so much, and we'll see you Sunday.
Thank you so much.
Back to you guys. Haven, something about the number 7. 7 assists in this game. What allows you to see the field the way you do?
Yeah, I mean, I stand behind the cage, so it's kind of like that quarterback position. And, I can see everything in front of me, all my teammates, and I'm really just looking for them the whole time. I wouldn't be able to assist without them scoring the goals, so it's kind of a two-way road there. But it's really special, and I'm happy we're moving on.
Your partner in crime, Jamie McDonald, with 6 points of her own. Between you two being seniors, I mean, what's the type of legacy you want to leave, and how are you guys playing right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're 2 totally different players. She's more of that goal scorer, and I'm the assister, and so we're really just trying to work together, get the other girls going, and kind of lead this team to a championship. I think, in the past we've had some other players on the team, but this year we're trying to take charge and just get us where we want to be. So.
The stage is set. It's a Yale-Princeton rematch in the championship. What's going through your mind? What does your squad have to do on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, last year this was the game, and it didn't go our way at all. It was not the way we wanted to end our season, so we're ready to come back this year and kind of show them who Princeton is. We obviously lost some players, but so did they, so it's a totally new day, new year, and we're ready to kind of dominate tomorrow. Or Sunday, yeah.
Congratulations, and we'll see you Sunday.
Thank you.
Guys.
And Maggie Molnar.
Thank you, guys. Maggie, a career-high 4 goals, but more impressive, 8 draw controls. What's that say about the versatility you have as a player?
I think it says more about the versatility of this team. I mean, I'm nothing without my team. All the work we put in day in, day out comes from the bench, comes on the field. My teammates push me to be the best, and we all push each other to be the best.
You're one of the few teams in this Ivy League with seniors galore, and you're one of them. What's the type of legacy you guys as a class want to leave?
This, champions, every year. This is our trophy. We're not giving it back.
Was it in your mind at all? Last year, Yale came into your place, took the championship. Now you're back here taking it from them in their place.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Definitely in our mind, we would want it to be at home, but it's a little bit better here.
The team mantra this season was being where your feet are. You're a 2026 Ivy League champion. Congratulations, Maggie. Go celebrate.
Thank you so much.
Guys.